Hey guys, wrong way round. Hey, I just got my hands on my first Nendoroid figure, the figure from the series Nyoron Churuya-San of Churuya-San herself. The series being a spin-off of the popular Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya manga, and was also made into its own anime series with each episode lasting around about 5 minutes, featuring Churuya and her ongoing quest to find the smoked cheese. And so yes, here she is in all her glory, in her little box. So without further ado, let's get this thing open and have a look at her. So here we have her in the packaging with the box removed, so we can take a look at all of the components. So first of all, let's take a look at the lady herself, Churuya-San. She comes, in mine anyway, packaged with her open mouth. But there are, as you can see, two alternative heads which we'll take a look at in a minute. She's very nicely sculpted. There is a lot of detail. The paint job is excellent and it feels hefty. She comes with some packaging to make sure she doesn't get damaged, and it appears to be locked in the seal, in the joint, in the connection, to stop it from coming out in transit, which is quite interesting, quite a good choice to make sure it doesn't come loose and it gets damaged, although you will have to dismantle the figure in order to get that off. Not a big deal because it's made to come apart, but anyway, that's just telling you if that's a problem for you. And of course she comes with, if I can get it out of the package, her little chunk of her favourite snack, the smoked cheese. Because if anyone likes smoked cheese, it's Churuya. But make sure Kioni's not about, because not allowed. She is not allowed to eat smoked cheese. She's already had some. And there is a tiny little plate, which, although it's small, it does feel quite nice. It doesn't feel flimsy. Well, it feels about as solid as a piece of plastic this size can feel. It's quality. You know, it's not cheap. You don't feel like you're going to break it. You've got a little knife and a fork. Those are going to be a nightmare to get out, so I won't. We have a bow. Here, a little bow to go in her. I'm not actually sure where that goes. If you just give me a second. Yeah, I think it goes... Yeah, I believe that goes on the back of her uniform? Or is it the front? Either way, it goes onto a part of her uniform, either the back or a replacement for the front. Ah, no, I actually think that was wrong. I think I've actually got it now, because we will go straight to this piece. Because she has the table, which you can put down, and of course, well, when it's not covered in plastic, you'll be easily able to place the plate with the smoked cheese on there with her knife and fork to sit her down in front of it as a display. And of course, she can't be posed with her legs like that sitting under the table. And so she comes with a secondary skirt, which has the joints for her leg pieces facing forwards, and it's sculpted so that they can come out there easily. So she can go under there. And of course her uniform has got the, if you see, the bow on it. So this is a separate bow right there that sort of flows outwards at the bottom so it can fit on there. That's actually quite clever. I didn't notice that the first time I took a glance through, but yeah, that is really quite clever. You've also got a nice base, which if you want to show her just standing up, you can, which you will need this stick. You plug one end into the hole on the base and the other end into the hole on the back, and then Bub's your uncle. She also comes with two separate hands which have holes in them, because the hands that she starts out with normally are just full hands, whereas these ones have the holes in them so that she can hold onto her knife and fork while she's going to eat her smoked cheese. But since it is whole, she can never actually eat it. And then we have two extra heads. We have her with her little cat-like smile, and we have her drooling in anticipation. and because it's an Nendoroid, you can easily take the hairpiece off, pull out the head, and replace it with another one. I've only got one hand here. That's good grammar, only got one hand, so I can't exactly show it at this second. I may do a separate bit at the end where I show how that feature works, but yes, it's very nice, so you can have a different figure as you want to. And the piece that many people may see as vitally important, if I can get it out, there we go. First world problems, I can't get the things out of the box without just one hand. Don't you feel sorry for me? Her curled arm that can go up onto her chin for her famous Nyoron pose. Everybody's happy. And if you want to have her standing up, there is this. It might seem strange, it might look a bit odd, but you'll notice that it has the same sort of connector as the base. And so, essentially, because of the art style, her legs are rounded. And so there's not really any way to hold it down. So if you just want to have her standing on the base, these are curved perfectly to fit the bottom of her feet, so that you can just plug them in there, plug that on, and have her standing up. So yeah, that's the Nendoroid Churuya-San from Nyoron Churuya-San. From PS Company. Not PS Company, that's a music company. Clear your mind, mate. Ow. Good Smile Company, yes, that's the right one. They have two words. Good Smile Company, Peace Smile Company. You see, you can get it confused if you're me and an idiot. If you're me and an idiot, I think those two come together in a bundle, but I'm not sure. Anyway, yes. So yes, let's just have one last little look at the head swapping feature, and we will then sum up. So yes, step 1. Decapitate her. Step 2, remove the front bangs of her hair. Step 3, now you can remove the back part of the hair fairly easily. Then you place that one aside and you pick out the one that you want. This one will be good. Next, reattach her hair using the holes in the hair pieces as a guide. And then finally, reattach to the body. And you have yourself a nice newly faced Churuya. Nyoron. So yeah, that was my review, and well, unboxing and slight review of the Churuya-San Nendoroid figure. I've got to say I'm very happy with it, even if it is blurry and out of focus at the moment. Sorry about that, not much I can do. And yeah, it is basically everything I wanted out of this figure. I absolutely adore it, and if I have to give it a rank, I think I will give it a smoked cheese out of 10. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!